vampire! You've got to get out of there! But what about my dad? My dad was sitting with everyone else. Hey guys, it's Gabriella and welcome back to another scary text message story. Today we're going to be playing Vampire Weekend. A family camping trip at a lake. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, this sounds so good. Let's jump right in and see what's going to happen. Dylan, wake up, Willow. Are you ready to have your mind blown? You've been kidnapped by Bigfoot. Scarier. Zombie aliens want to eat your brains. You've gone too far as usual. So, what is it? Vampires! You woke me up to tell me a story. Seriously, if someone texted me at 3 a.m. to tell me that there were vampires, I would not be happy. It's true! Explain or I'm going back to sleep. I'm camping at the lake with my family. I know. You told me you were going camping at school today. Let me finish. Something woke me up. A noise. A feeling? I couldn't go back to sleep. And? Please tell me there's more to this story. I saw lights flickering in the window, so I got dressed and went outside. I took a walk and saw this. Fire? You went camping and saw a campfire. That story's never gonna be made into a movie. There's more. There were people dancing around the fire. And before you say it was a student party, it wasn't. Their moves were weird. I didn't see any people, Dylan. That's the scary bit. They didn't show up in the photo! Everyone knows that you can't take a picture of a vampire. But they were there, dancing and chanting and drinking blood. Blood? Are you sure it was blood? Positive. I heard them say how fresh it tasted. It was like they were sipping wine. Are they still there? I don't know. I crept away. I'm back in the RV. I was like, did he say window? Time for parental guidance? Exactly what I thought. So I woke my parents up, but my dad was mad and told me to go back to sleep. It's a pretty wild story. Let's just pretend I believe you for a second. Are you safe? I haven't seen anyone since I crept back, but wait, I can see someone outside. What is it? I think it's an animal, or I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like it before. It's coming over to the window. What is it? Take a photo on your phone to show your dad. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Dylan! The sheriff has only just left. I'm sorry I called him. I was so worried. Did he search the area? What for? There was no crime. Did you show him the picture? He said it was just a photo of a fire. I meant the photo of the person in the skull mask. He said it was probably just a college kid messing around. Weirdest college kid I've ever seen. But you're heading back home? Nope. Dad says he wants to stay another night. So nobody believes you? Only you. Where did that person with the mask go? They came up to the window and looked right at me, then disappeared into the night. You've got to be careful, Dylan. No wandering off at 3 in the morning. No approaching strangers. Hold on. Somebody's at the door of our RV. Don't go in there! Don't go out there! Has the sheriff come back? It's just an old lady. It's never just an old lady. She's speaking to my dad. What's she saying? Her and her family just moved to the lake. She's inviting us for marshmallows and drinks at a late night campfire. Are they the drinks because she's a vampire and they're gonna drink their blood? What's your dad's answer? He's agreeing to join her tonight. Oh no! That's so unlike him. So much for staying away from strangers. Does she look friendly? She doesn't look scary. I'll sneak a photo. She's just a bit odd. Okay, she doesn't look like a vampire. And he took a picture of her, so proof that she's not a vampire. How's it going with your new friends? Well, we're still here. We're sitting around the campfire. My dad's having a good time. So what's the verdict? Do you think it's the people from last night? Yesterday's campfire was definitely near here, but I didn't get close enough to see properly. I can't be sure either way. What are they talking about? They're telling scary stories. Scary stories about what? The usual urban legends. Haunted mansions, evil spirits in the mirrors, demonic dolls walking on ceilings, and a story about a local boy who was bitten by a werewolf. Wait! gosh, if you guys have seen that playlist, click the I right above and go watch it because it is crazy what happens in this town. And make sure you guys subscribe because I post awesome scary videos like this all the time and I want you to be a part of them. Okay, nothing about vampires. Nothing yet. No way. What? The old lady from earlier is handing out bottles of something. Blood? I can't see. Are the others still telling ghost stories? I think it's gonna be a long night. A middle-aged man is telling us about a family of hikers who camped here. He said they got split up. Sounds like every horror movie ever made. The mom and the sister went back to the camper van. How convenient. Apparently the dad and the son were kept busy while dark creatures of the night feasted on the rest of the family. Actually, where are your mom and sister? They went back to the RV! Oh my gosh, they're gonna eat them! OMG! Could he be talking about you guys? What do you mean? A family separated on a camping trip? Mom and sister go back to the RV? Dark creatures of the night? Do I have to spell it out? You think my mom and sister are in danger? Maybe! Does anything feel suspicious? I'm not sure. They're drinking from the bottles. One of the men is wiping his lips on his sleeve. It left a dark patch on the arm of his shirt. Could it be blood? I suppose it could be. You have to sneak a photo. It's the only way to see if they're invisible like last time. They're not there! No one came out in the picture! You've got to get out of there! But what about my dad? Ask him to walk you back to the RV. Tell him you feel ill or something. Then show him the photo. You don't understand, Willow. My dad was sitting with everyone else. His dad's a vampire? He wasn't in the photo either! What are you planning to do? I'm hiding in the trees at the moment. I don't think they're gonna notice I've gone. You've got to get to your mom and sister. It's not that straightforward, Willow. It's so dark and something just brushed past me. But that's impossible. No one else is here. Could it be an insect? Or an animal? It happened again. I just felt something touch my hair. Who is it? I can hear screeching. OMG. It's bats. Vampire bats? What should I do? Get in your RV. But they keep whizzing past me. Concentrate on getting out of those woods. And be careful. People always trip over in horror movies. Literally though, they always do be falling. There's something moving ahead of me. I think it's a person. Please tell me they're not wearing a skull mask. I can't tell. Could it be your dad? It sure doesn't look like him. Oh my God. Run away! I just called the sheriff's office again. They wouldn't even let me finish my sentence. They think I'm lying. And I think I'm lost. You can't stop running, Dylan. I can see lights through the tree. It's a camper van. You've got to get your mom and sister away from the lake. But the bats are everywhere. Wait, did they turn into the bats? Cover your head and run. You've got to wake up your mom. Oh my gosh, wait till this is the next morning now. It took a while to convince her, but we did it. We're driving away without the dad. Don't celebrate too soon. You can relax when you're back on the freeway. But the sun's coming up and everything looks better in daylight. But that doesn't mean it is better. Yeah, I'm with Willow. Watch your back until you know for sure you're safe. It just means you can see what's coming. Maybe I overreacted. Read too much into what was around me. Dylan, there was nobody in the picture. Like, that doesn't just happen. I'm not so sure, Dylan. Are you definitely not being followed? I don't think so. Hold on, my mom's crying. I'm not surprised. She keeps saying that she loves me. She must be worried about your dad. Whoa! What is it? Something just hit the windscreen. One of those bats? I don't know, but it cracked the glass. I don't like this. She's pulling over the side of the road. What is happening? Tell her to keep driving. Too late. We've stopped. What's happening? She's talking about family, how she loves my dad, that he would never do anything to harm me or my sister. Dylan, I think she's trying to tell you that your father's a vampire! She's talking about mythology, how most of it is created by those that fear change, sunlight, wooden stakes, garlic and silver crosses. Apparently it's all disinformation. Now she's getting out of the RV! She sounds hysterical! Keep her away from the bat! That's not a bat. At least not anymore. It's one of the men from the campfire! Oh my god! Why is this happening? I'm so confused. So they did turn into bats. Dylan, are you back home yet? Did your mom go back for your dad? Is he really a vampire? Calm down, Willow. Everything's gonna be okay. Tell me what happened! The old woman dropped my father off at home. He's resting in bed. Is he unwell? Don't tell me he swallowed some garlic by mistake. Apparently he had too much blood. So it was blood they were drinking, not human blood. Apparently these vampires get blood delivered from a local slaughterhouse. How very Cullens of them. That's disgusting. Oh wait, no. The Cullens? Oh, sorry. Me just going on my random vampire knowledge. In Twilight, I'm pretty sure, they ate blood from animals. Yeah, like when they went like hunting, it was on animals. And then in Vampire Diaries, Stefan ate blood from animals. Or no, or they just did like blood, like when people donated blood, like blood banks. Oh, I love vampires. That's disgusting. Disgusting to us, but to a vampire, it tastes divine. So your dad's a blood-sucking boogeyman? It's not as simple as that. Is it even safe for me to hang out at yours anymore? Okay, Willow, you're being very judgmental for someone's dad being a vampire, okay? Just because it's a vampire doesn't mean he makes him any less of Dylan's dad. Of course it is. It's not like the books would have us believe. Apparently, my father's family came to the US from Eastern Europe 200 years ago. Mom explained to me about the ways of the old people. It's not like what you see in the movies. They don't even kill people anymore. Oh, thank goodness. Well, most don't. What? So who were the people beside the lakeside? My father's colony? I'm not sure I understand. His family, Willow. I'll explain everything when I get to you. You're coming to see me? My mom's giving me a lift over. I'm 2 minutes away. You're taking this very well. There's nothing to be afraid of, Willow. Vampires won't harm you. Mom said only a few things we've heard about vampires are true, like the lack of reflection after they drink blood. And of course, oh, I thought he was saying that he was a vampire. I was like, what? The fangs! His mom's a vampire! OMG, your mom! We've arrived, Willow. Are you going to invite us in? The end! Oh my gosh! That was so good! Holy smokes, oh my gosh. I literally, vampires are probably one of my favorite things, and honestly it's probably due to like Twilight and the Vampire Diaries, but you know, vampires are all good. Oh my gosh, this is so, oh, spooky. I meant like they're good with me, not like vampires are good, because they're usually not good. They're just like the outliers. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and you can also hang out with me on Instagram at Gabriella Skory in between uploads. I'll see you guys later. Bye!